guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about these cute little kits that I saw in Walmart. It was actually a while ago, which is unfortunate. I wanted to do this video like months ago, okay? Just gonna be honest. But they've been sitting here staring at me and I've been wanting to do this. So yeah, that's why we're here. So I looked on walmart.com to see if possibly these were still like available in any way, shape, or form, which I found out that they are not. Like, I cannot find them. The latest in lips is the only one I found, but it says it's out of stock. That's really disappointing, and I know that, and I apologize. But the products that are in these boxes are definitely still in Walmart stores, you know, any drugstore pretty much. So if you guys haven't tried out some of these products and you're very much interested in them, but, you know, just don't want to go out and get them yet, so I'm going to review them for you. The first box we got here is Glow For It, which is pretty cool, and it has a little flap, and then this is what it looks like inside the box. So you have a coconut sheet mask, the Milani Make It Dewy Spray, which I haven't tried that. I'm pretty excited. I wanted to try the Make It Last one, but that's fine. And then Vitalist Healthy Glow. What is that? What brand is that? Looks like Covergirl. It definitely is. It's Covergirl. And it lists the products that are in the box on the back for you as well, which is nice. And then it looks like we have a hard candy highlighter and a Wen-N-Wild highlighter. And then we have a Time for Eyes one, and that's what this one looks like. So it looks like we have an e.l.f. Brow Wax Pencil, the Lash Paradise Mascara, Maybelline Eyeliner Pencil, ALMAY Eyeshadow Quad Eyelashes, and Covergirl True Naked Nudes palette. And then they have a latest in lips, and this one has a Plumping Lip Cream, which I've never even seen, by Revlon, a Milani, looks like a lip gloss, Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, which I've been dying to try that, and then a Hard Candy Plumping Serum. Didn't know they made any plumping lip glosses. L'Oreal Infallible, let's see, Pro Matte Lip Gloss, just it looks like a very tiny little sample one. And then it looks like we have an e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, which is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to start out with the Glow For It box, and I'm going to use the coconut sheet mask. If I can open the box. Okay, so I already went and cleansed my face and everything, so it is ready for a mask. And this Found brand I've used before, and I've actually really liked it. I totally forgot which mask it was. Definitely was not the coconut one, but so far this brand seems to be a pretty good brand. Made my skin feel amazing. Okay, this is always a task. Okay, here we go. So we always look super crazy when we put these things on, don't we? Okay. And my face is like pretty freaking small, so these masks never fit me quite right. They're always like freakishly large. Okay. Very nice. Yeah. So I like how it feels, definitely, and how it conforms to your face like really well. Leave on for 10 to 20 minutes and remove sheet mask. Massage excess serum into skin. Do not rinse. Use only as directed. Okay. I really like masks that you can just massage like the rest of the stuff in your face, because I mean, I'm pretty lazy, let's just be honest. So usually when I do a mask, I want to just sit down, relax, and once I'm so relaxed, I don't want to get up and rinse off my face. So I'm glad this is a massaging one. I will see you 20 minutes from now. Alright guys, so I am back and I have my eyebrows on. I figured I'd go ahead and do that. This mask, I thought it was pretty great. It was definitely very cooling too. When I took it off, I didn't really notice it when it was on my face, but when I took it off, my cheeks were really cold, and then like my jawline was very cold as well, like under here. Oh, it felt so good Forehead, not so much. Chin area, not so much either. It does say it's a brightening sheet mask. I mean, I noticed my skin tone, like my redness, has dialed down a little bit, actually. Not lying to you whatsoever. I have a lot of redness in this area, and yeah, it seems like it's really calm right now, which is nice. You know, massaging it into my skin, that felt really good too. It takes like a minute or two. You know, sitting there just massaging away and all that good stuff, and then it's like slowly starts to get a little tacky. And now, like, the tackiness it's not overwhelming or anything by any means. It actually feels like a really, really good base right before foundation and all that good stuff. Oh, it says, look, it says brightens uneven skin tone for healthy looking radiance. I have to say I agree. Okay, before I put any like foundation on or anything, I think I'm gonna go ahead in the latest in lips box and get the Lip Exfoliator thingy. Yeah, so it looks just like a lipstick. I think my friend has this actually. It's nice and smooth. Oh yeah, it's getting rough, but that's what you want in an exfoliator. Get all that dead skin off your lips. That's nice. But when you like smack your lips together, it's not overwhelming, it's not extremely scratchy, it just feels really like moisturizing. It tastes okay. It doesn't have like a huge like flavor profile to it or anything. It says brown sugar, by the way. Yeah, I get a little bit of brown sugar in there. Moving on. Okie dokie. So, we're gonna go ahead and go into the Time for Eyes box, and we're gonna use this palette. Now, this is definitely new for me because I don't usually get drugstore palettes. I just don't really believe in them. I don't think it's worth my time to check the quality of them. But now, since I have a YouTube channel, I am definitely going to branch out and start just trying every single thing for you guys. So if there's anything you guys are interested in me trying, just leave a comment down below and I will definitely check it out. It actually looks pretty decent. I'm liking these shimmery shades here, so let's see what I can come up with. Some kind of daytime look. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Age Rewind Concealer in Fair Clair as an eyeshadow base primer type deal situation. I'm going to take my RCMA No Color Powder and just set my eyes with that. So I'm going to take this fourth shade, which they've named Fawn, and they have the names on the back for you. It's kind of annoying to like keep flipping like this, but they are on the back. So I'm going to use Fawn as a transition shade. So it's taking a lot to build this shade up. It is buildable. It's just I'm having to dip in quite a few times. And there's a lot of fallout too. If you guys can see that, there's definitely a lot of fallout. So make sure you're tapping your brush if you want to get this palette or already have it. Okay, I'm pretty much done trying to work with that shade. If I do any more swiping or whatever on my eyes, like, they're gonna start to hurt. That shade isn't impressing me very much. All right, we're gonna go a little bit darker. We're gonna use this shade right here, which is Cocoa. Okay, this shade's a lot more promising. They're blending pretty well. Now with my finger, I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, which is Champagne. Okay, so applying it with my finger, it seems pretty chalky, to be honest. And as you can see, I'm not getting much pigment. So we're gonna try a different way. I'm gonna dip into the product first, tapping off the excess. And I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna spritz that just a little bit and see what we get here. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little less chalky when you use a setting spray. And I am gonna deepen up the outer corners a little bit. I'm gonna dip into the coffee shade right here. I have a feeling that these eyeshadows are not going to last all day. The pigment isn't that great. It seems that you have to do more of a wiggling motion. I'm gonna take this lightest shade right here, which is Buff, and I'm gonna use that as my brow bone highlight. Well, I'm gonna try to anyway. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put foundation on, and then we'll move on to the lower lash line. Okay, now that I've got most of my face on, let's go ahead and finish this lower lash line up really quickly. So I'm going to use the first shade that we used for the transition shade. I don't know if it's this eyeshadow or if it's my brush, but it's really irritating my eyes right now. Wow. Oh, it's got to be the shadow. I'm going to take Cocoa and do the same thing, but I'm staying on the outer corner. Yeah, I do notice particles are getting in my eye. Holy crap. I've never dealt with that before. Almost done torturing myself. Alright, coffee? Yes. We're going to take coffee, put it on the outer corner as well. I'm going to take the first shade, Buff, and I'm going to highlight my inner corners. Okay, we're done with the palette. I am not happy with it at all. I don't like it. The pigment is lack thereof, to be honest. It takes a lot of wiggling to try to get pigment onto your eyes. I only use one of the shimmer shades, but I really do wish there was more life to it. Altogether, I wish the palette had more life to it. Next, we're gonna look at these highlighters. I have never tried any hard candy products before, so I'm kind of curious. So I thought it was just gold and then pink, but it looks like there is a gold and then more of a champagne color and then a deep pink. I'm gonna dip into the center, the more champagne shade, and let's see how this goes. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not really seeing anything. Are you? Cause, okay. Alright. It's a little gold for my complexion. So that's one highlighter. Now I'm gonna try the Wet n Wild on the other side of my face. This looks like it's gonna be way too dark for me as well, but we're still going to give it a shot. Which one is this? Precious Petals. Oh yeah, it's dark. It's pretty dark. Not what I would normally go for. This one's a little bit more lighter and has more of a sheen to it. Right off the bat, that's what I'm noticing. This one seems a little bit more chunky. It's showing like more texture of my skin. This one is way more sheeny. Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna go back into hard candy and do my Cupid's bow. And my nose. And I did not use the ALMAY quad, which I haven't heard very positive reviews on these little quads, which kind of sucks because I saw like the colors that they have and they're actually like really pretty. But yes, I haven't heard really good reviews. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys. Oh my gosh. You can barely see. You can barely see that. I'm dipping in a second time. Oh my goodness. It's unfortunate. I'll give you guys like more of a close-up on these shades. The order that I swatched them in is left to right. This is what we got, guys. Pigment is non-existent. I was rubbing like crazy to try to get these on my hand. That's a big no for me. I'm not gonna do the lashes today because honestly, it's a very thick, dark band. It's more for a very like dramatic eye look. And Yeah, we didn't go very dramatic today, so I'm sorry, I'm going to skip that. The eyebrow wax, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put this on your eyebrows before you start shaping your eyebrows with whatever product you want to use. But I'm just going to go over my eyebrows really quick. I'm going to see if the formula like keeps my eyebrow hairs like in place. So let's see here. And I'm doing a very light hand too. So it's making my eyebrow hairs look darker. It's not picking up a whole bunch of my eyebrow product that I already have on my eyebrows, so that's good. So that was pretty quick and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my eyebrow spoolie here and just kind of put them where I want them. So that was nice, like I could feel the tackiness, and yeah, they're drying down a little bit and they're staying in place. So next I'm going to use Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. I didn't know it was waterproof. And I'm just gonna smudge my line a little bit. Ooh, you know what? This is nice. I can already tell. Yeah, this is going on real smooth. I'm barely putting any pressure on my eye right now. And don't worry, I'm not going to leave my eyeliner like this. I'm going to smudge it out with this brush so it doesn't look so choppy. There we go, much better. So next we're going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise, and it isn't the waterproof one. I heard a lot of hype about this a couple months back, so we'll see. My lashes are like non-existent right now. I'm pretty upset about it. And I haven't dipped my brush back in. We're gonna try a second coat. You guys, my lashes, holy crap. I don't know if it's this mascara or what, but I haven't worn makeup in like months, like a full face like this in absolute months. So this is my first time. And I haven't put mascara on in a while. I'm not liking this mascara. I don't know why, because everyone was talking like so much good stuff about it, but it's barely separating my lashes. Well, I don't want to mess with them too much because it's just gonna get worse. Let's do the lower lash line. There's a lot of product on this brush, that's why I haven't dipped back into the tube. I don't know if I'm just having a bad makeup day or what. I had higher expectations for the mascara, that's for sure. I did hear from a few of my friends that this mascara does dry out pretty quickly, and like I said, these boxes have been kind of sitting here staring at me for like 2 months, so that might have something to do with it. I think I just waited too long, because I swear this got better reviews, and I don't want to bash it completely because I don't believe that it performs this bad when it's brand new. I feel bad for not getting to this like sooner, but it is what it is. And I almost forgot about this Vitalist Healthy Glow highlighter, and this looks pretty interesting. My nails are too long too, which that kind of sucks, but I'm just gonna dip into this. Definitely has like a moussey texture. I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand for you guys. And this, once again, is so dark. This is like a rose gold pretty much. And you know what? I'd rather use this for my eye instead. I'm gonna put a little bit on my brush and then a little bit on my finger. Okay. And then I'm gonna dab it and see what we get here. Dab, dab, dab. Not much. Definitely not much. It's lighter. It's a lot lighter when you dab it. Oh, and it dries really fast too. But, so here's what it looks like. And then here is it swatched. And let's see. This one is the one with the brush. And then this guy, which I don't know if you can see that, but that's when I dabbed it. And it's a lot lighter. We have quite a few like lip products here that I'm going to try. Yes, I'm going to try all of them for you. And I think we're going to start with the Plumping Serum from Hard Candy. Okay, so this one is called Sugar Sugar, and look at this packaging, guys. Like, this is really pretty. I like this packaging a lot. Doesn't have a huge scent to it. Let's see here. Okay, I can smell it now. It smells like icing. This is really pretty. I like this. I think I'm starting to feel a little bit of the plumping effects in it. A little tingly. It's not extremely sticky either, which I like that. That's good. This is something that I would just like pop in my purse and just use it throughout the day, just whenever I felt like it. Ooh, okay. I'm getting a little bit of like a menthol feeling now. It's very cooling. It's not uncomfortable in any way. I like it a lot. If you guys don't like any peppermint menthol feeling at all whatsoever, you guys are probably not gonna like this. I think it feels good. It's nice and cooling and a little bit tingly, and I like the sensation. The plumping, I don't know. I don't think I noticed much of a difference in my lips or anything, so I don't know, but it feels really good, that's for sure. Okay, so next I'm gonna try the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. Figured I'd try like the more glossy, creamy things first before I went in with like the matte stuff. Peony Buff is the shade. It's very pink. I'm not a huge like berry pink person. Okay. I'm just gonna take, hold on. I'm gonna take all of this off so we can get a better perspective on what this is all about. Here we go. Very interesting texture. So it has very sheer coverage to it, which I actually kind of like. Like I said, I'm not a huge like pink lipstick person. I love how it feels though. It doesn't feel like it's gonna last all day by any means. I can't tell if I'm still feeling the plumping effects from the Hard Candy gloss. I'm not quite sure if it's this that I'm feeling as well. I think so. I think this is also the nice tingling menthol feeling. I do like the formula though. It is really nice. And when you like squeeze the tube very gently, little product comes out. If you guys like plumping lip glosses and whatnot and want just a little bit of color to add to your lips, and it feels really hydrating as well. So if you guys like any of that, I think you would like this. So let me go ahead and wipe this off and I'll try the next one. Okay, we're gonna try this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. How can something be matte and gloss at the same time? We're about to find out. Okay, so this Doe Foot Applicator is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on other L'Oreal products, I believe. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent. Not sure about that. Statement Nude is what it's called. Now this is more my color. Okay, terrible lip application, but let's look past that. So the formula is pretty thin. I feel like I need to do a second coat. I love how it feels though. Second coat, much better. The smell of it's got a nice berry scent to it. It goes on like a gloss, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. But the formula is a little bit on the matte side, which is interesting. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but it's basically what I'm experiencing. I actually really like the formula. It's really soft on the lips, very comfortable. I don't know how long lasting it would be, but I like this guy. I think I'll be using it. Moving on to Milani, a more matte lip cream is what it is. And it's in the shade Adorable, which that's just adorable. This smells like I could eat it. I don't know what that loud noise is. I apologize if you can hear that. Now this is a nude. This is drying pretty quickly, that's for sure. It feels really good though. It's a soft matte. Very plush is the word I would use for it. I like the Doe Foot Applicator. Oh my gosh, I can barely feel this. Wow, this is really nice. And the smell, holy crap. I just want to eat it, to be honest. This one, I love Milani anyways, but this one, oh yeah. I really like it. I'm kind of sad that I have to take it off. All right, last product in the box is the Super Stay Matte Ink by Maybelline. And this shade is not my shade by any means. It is called Lover. So this Doe Foot Applicator is a little slimmer. It's kind of like the Infallible one. And I think I'm gonna like this one a lot better. This formula it's a little thin, and I noticed when I kind of put my lips together, it like kind of pushed the product, and I had like this line, this thick prominent line on the bottom of my lip, and then that's when I tried to fix it. Oh yeah, that didn't make it any better. Anyways, it's still drying right now. It's on the tacky side. You'd probably want to do 2 layers of it, but I don't know if the formula will let you. It's still pretty tacky right now. I don't want to try to apply a second layer because it'll probably get really gunky and just, it wouldn't be pretty. Still tacky. It's been like a minute and it's still tacky. I'm getting impatient. It's still a little tacky, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat and we'll see how this goes. Well guys, unfortunately, I did not notice that my camera decided to die on me. So before I go, I would like to tell you guys the products that I most liked out of all 3 of the boxes. And that was the Found Mask, the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, the Hard Candy Highlighter, Maybelline Gel Liner, the Hard Candy Plumping Serum, and the Milani lipstick as well. I know that's a lot, but yes, I did find some gems in these boxes, and I hope you guys did too. Whatever you liked, let me know in the comments down below, or tell me what you didn't like. But as for now, I guess this is how I'm going to end it. Hopefully my next video will be much better. And please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys next time. The Voluminous I can never open this shit.